Hey there, I want to show you how to let your clients do the selling for you in their own words. It's a concept I call the voice of the buyer. Here's how it works. You're looking at a Google review that I did for a business about 2 years ago. And according to Google, two people have given it a thumbs up, which means they may have become customers of this business that I reviewed. If you've got any kind of Google reviews, Yelp reviews, LinkedIn recommendations, all these words are super valuable because it's the voice of people who have given you their money or their trust talking about how you solve their problems. You can never predict what people are going to say about you, and that's why it's so valuable because you can't get into the minds of your buyers unless you're actually listening to what they're saying. Here's what I said about this business. I said I've used these guys for over 10 years and they are the best. He goes on in detail about some things they did for me. But here's a potential headline for them right at the end. I will be their customer for life. If you put those words in quotes and use them as the headline for a web page or a sales letter, or even print this entire thing as a postcard, that can do this selling for you because other buyers are going to recognize themselves in those words because it's the voice of the buyer. It's the words of someone who's given a business money. I'm going to give you an example of what I did for a client a few years back. I overheard one of their potential buyers saying, Mom, Dad, I got rejected. I didn't have to ask her permission because I didn't use her name in this ad, but by changing the headline to the sales copy I wrote to this ad, which is the voice of the buyer, I increased his sales 130% in 30 days. We went on to get to a run rate of $1 million extra revenue. And it's all because I was listening to the voice of the buyer. So if you're not out in the wild listening to your buyers, that's okay. You can also just find what people are saying about you online. Use those words in your copy, the words that you're writing in your sales letters, your web pages, your emails, postcards, whatever. It can do the selling for you. It's a concept I call the voice of the buyer. I suggest you give it a try.